I did it because someone told me I couldn't. And I think that that shows the world that if someone tells you you can't do it, find a way. I'm very fortunate to be alive. I had a tragic accident almost 30 years ago. I was a college student in Arizona and driving home from a ski trip, and my girlfriend and I wound up taking a wrong turn. We went on this back route, and unfortunately our car got stuck in a snowstorm, and eventually the battery died, and we wound up living in our car for 11 days. And you start to wonder, am I going to see my friends and family again? And by the time we were found on January 2nd, 1988, we had frostbite everywhere. And the feet suffered the worst. And after about 2 weeks, maybe a little less, everything was coming back. My hands, nose, ears, but my feet. My feet were getting sicker, and they actually contracted a disease called gangrene. And so at 19 years old, they came in and talked to me about amputating. And it was, I had to grow up really quick. So in regards to my grandfather, he was a very active older man, and he always walked, he went to the gym. That's how he started all his day, every day. And I'll never forget, in the hospital, the physical therapist came in and said, well, you need to exercise. And I never exercised growing up. I was lazy. And then I realized, like, wow, this is cool. Exercise makes you feel good. It makes those crazy voices in your head go away. And I just really fell in love with the healthy path. And for me, that changed everything. And then in 1996, my prosthetist at the time showed me video and footage of the Paralympic Games. And I saw athletes running with these incredible prosthetic devices, and I was just blown away. Just blown away. And I thought, and at the time my grandfather had passed away, you know, what a beautiful way to contribute to his legacy of life by learning how to run on some crazy metal, prosthetic, jumpy. I mean, to me, it looked straight out of some futuristic robot movie. And then I put him on, and it's changed everything for me. But it wasn't like you just woke up and you went and ran. I mean, I fell and had road rash all over me, and to get used to the balance of the prosthetics and how the foot works. I really believe that exercise and then learning to run and learning to push my body to limits that I never thought were possible has given me an incredible strength of power to know that I can do anything if I set my mind to it. I was diagnosed with stage 1 breast cancer in October. So I had a lumpectomy where they removed the cancer December 9th. It was definitely a shock hearing that cancer word and then having to share it with my children. That was very heart-wrenching. So life is going to always throw you curveballs, but it's how you handle those situations that I think makes you better and stronger. And I'm not going to let it stop me. If I didn't go through what I went through before, I don't know how I would handle this diagnosis. I mean, this isn't fair, but what are you going to do? Am I going to go, sit in my room and cry all the time and feel sorry for myself? Yeah, I am scared, but I'm not going to let that control my thoughts or my movements or my actions. I'm going to push that fear down, and I'm going to conquer it with strength and independence and beauty and love. And I think that's what's going to help me heal this journey. I mean, I believe that I was saved on that mountain 30 years ago because my job is to make this place better than it was yesterday. It's really easy to let the negative voices in. I think it's a lot harder to stay positive and to push them aside. But the more you work on it, I believe the better person you become and the more you have to offer the world.